All right, this is a quick tutorial on how to get your film or project onto IMDB Pro or submit it through IMDB Pro instead of IMDB. So if you have, obviously to be on Pro, you need your own account, so you'll be logged in to your account. Now this is the only way that I have found how to get to the submission. There's probably a better way, but I haven't found it. So what I do is I go to your tools, I go to your submissions. This brings up all your submissions that you've ever done. But what I'm looking to try to get to is contributor zone. And I'm going to click on that. And right here, how to add a new title. This is also going to be where if you need to correct anything like that. So how to add a new title. It's going to be a film. Let's say we're doing a film. You can either do released, completed. If you have not distributed it and you're going to shop it, I highly recommend just say that it is completed. I would do this, complete down here. Most likely you're going to be producer, director, or writer. And then it's going to have you correct some things. So this, let's say it's a feature film. Year, try to do your current year. Actually, I like to do a year ahead so you have time to find a distributor. So obviously there's a bunch of films, Titanic, as I use for an example. So this is non-existing title. Let's say this is a new one. Check updates. So there's some additional things we're going to need on here. Looks like it's asking for some sort of link. A trailer works good if you already have that. You could also do a full clip to the video here. So let's say you have your Vimeo link. We'll put the full film. Here's some other things you put. Let's say country. Let's put yeah, I guess we do that. So that, yeah, that was a release date. So let's say the release date is next year. Country origin. And basically you're just filling some of these things out. They're pretty self-explanatory. Director, let's put Joe Smith. Let's say he's never done a film before, so we're not going to select any of those. Budget, I highly recommend don't put this in. It can really affect, I guess, when you're trying to find buyers or distributors. This is if you have any, Facebook or anything like that. Let's say this is the, URL. Actually, it would be .com. or actually put Facebook page. Distributors, obviously leave that empty if you don't have one. Production company, obviously put your production company. Now this is going to require 3 items. So here, let's put some cast in. Let's put 4 cast members. Let's put a writer in. Let's say there's a producer. You can do these, which I recommend doing these, but in here you only need 3. These again you don't have to do, but I highly recommend it, especially you know, running time. Yeah, these are all good. Sound mix, aspect ratio, tagline, plot outlines. Not sure the difference between outlines and summaries. Which one this is a synopsis? Okay, save. Once you save, it's going to have you go back and like give more information or correct things. Yellow means that it's essentially you got to correct things. It's not like ready to go. So I'm going to leave that. Green means it's good to go, so that's good. I guess I need an attribute. Oh, I gotta click over here onto attribute. Click down here. Let's say we're gonna release it. Let's say it's going to TV or something like that. Okay, those are good. Those are good. Directors, yeah, it's asking which Joe Smith do you mean, because there's so many of them. If he hasn't done a film and you know he's not on here, but this is a different person. Okay, this is good. Yeah, now we got to put in the actors. Wow. Okay. Just put some names in here. All right. Writer. Producer. And for producer, I believe you have to do one of these. So what kind of producer is he? Just do a regular. Time is 10 minutes. Let's, or actually no, it would be 90 minutes film. Country, you can leave that. I wonder what this is. That's fine. Tagline. Let's just make something up. Click both these because I didn't know which one is the actual synopsis. It looks like the plot summary is going to be more of like a 1 page, which is like a full page of the actual story. I think the plot outline is probably the synopsis. All right. It'll usually be more, obviously. By, you can put if you wrote it or someone else, or you can just leave it. All right, let's see what it says. I'm going to delete this. Wait. What am I deleting? Yeah, it's fine. I think this goes green when everything else is good, or you have enough that is good. It's good, it's good, directors. Oh, I need the attribute on here. So what kind of director is he? Is he co-director? Is he, you know, but you need to have the main director, which I believe is this. That's good. Again, these are, let's say that they're none of these Joe Schmoes. Can't believe that's an actual name. Same with this. Or let's say it's this person. If you want to see this, who it is, I open this in another tab. So you can find out who they're talking about. Well, that doesn't really help, does it? I guess, where are her photos? Anyways, you click on these and find the right person if that's the person. Let's say it's this one here. It should pop up if you hover over it. That would make things a lot easier. Huh. I don't know why it shows them a picture here. I'm so used to using IMDBPro, so some of this is a little foreign to me. Yeah, okay, so she didn't. It should be here. She never added a photo on there. So yeah, you would have a photo right there, so you would know. All right, so let's say it's a different Kevin Bacon, different Billy Bob Thornton. Okay, again for the writer, you got to do the attribute. Let's do a screenplay. Use a screenwriter. And again, yeah, this is a different John Hancock. Different Bill Smith. See, that's all good. Okay, what's it saying here? Okay, I guess I had some spelling or some errors in there. Oh, it changed this to Joe, I believe. So it's looking like it'll just let me do that. All right, let's check it again. So this means is actually good enough to submit. So we've handled most of the errors or all the errors. Sometimes you don't have to handle everything, but this is enough to be like to submit it, and generally it's going to go through. Oh, see, these are all good. This one, why is it doing that? Oh, okay. So, oh, I know. See, I did actor instead of actress. So it's asking me, is Jill, just to confirm that Jill is actually a male. or an actor, not an actress. So we're going to switch that. That was a good catch. These are all good. Oh, I needed to click this. So it's saying there's some spelling mistakes. It's going to correct it. I think it's because this J is not capitalized here. I'm going to click this, which means so let me just correct it. Okay, let's recheck. Oh, this looks even better. So it looks like I handle all the things. So that means it's really good to go. And then we're gonna submit these updates. I'm not gonna do it obviously because this is a fake title. But you'll submit it and then it'll go to a page and just say, they'll give you a submission number and then you just wait. Usually could take anywhere from a week to like 3 weeks. Depends on how busy they are. Alrighty, that's it. That's how you put it up.